Legend of Total War here with part 22 of my Rome Total War Let's Play campaign as the Scipii Romans. Alright, so previously... I forgot to recruit the peasants there. Previously we were just conquering a lot of regions of the Brutii and the Julii. The overall civil war is pretty much won. We've got the majority of the regions in the campaign. I've got more regions than both of them combined. So now we're just really finishing things off and go for whole map completion except for Rome. The Senate will survive. Alright, now, we left off here. We're going to attack this to try and get the settlement there. Okay, balance of power is slightly in my favor. It's got some good units there. Alright, let's do this.
We face adversity, a band of brothers dedicated to the warrior's code of strength and victory. But we will never know defeat while we stand together. This day we add another triumph to the history of our people. We will be honored as men. Today we face those proud Romans, the Brutii. They are worthy enemies, but enemies nonetheless. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They have been whipped to the battlefield like cattle for slaughter. Our numbers here are about equal. Therefore, a victory here will be hard fought, but glorious. Yet, for all that, we are the stronger within ourselves. We are the greater warriors. They may try to hide in the woods and spring an ambush, but we will not fall for such an obvious trap. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. Now let us offer up prayers, as all good men should do before they commit evil acts. Cleanse your soul, and the gods will armor you for the coming fight. It is they who will grant us victory!
Alright. Now, if we go after the first, the big army, the secondary army will probably just run away. So what we should do is go after the secondary army first. So I'm just going to pull back here because they've got artillery. And I might send the cavalry to go and deal with them, which I think they'll show up around here. Yeah, they're soaring up from here.
Reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Higher ground up here. Alright, just give them a moment to get out from there. Don't go after them here, because we won't run them down. Alright. I have an idea. Let's try and lure the general out of that group by enticing him into what seems like an easy victory. If I put my general over here, he might just go for it. But they're walking into an ambush. Oh, he's on the wrong side. Has he taken the bait? So far so good. Gotta get him away from the rest of his troops, that's the main thing. Come on, move it, move it, move it. He's not really taking the bait. And his army is, sort of. I don't want to be fighting the legionary cohort until he's down. Because once he's out of the picture, they will easily break. I don't want them meeting up with them because otherwise I will lose track of which unit's which. Okay, no, he's coming straight for us. Oh, please don't tell me you're in the thick of it. No, he's not too bad.
gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Now, just need to smash the rest of these units. It shouldn't take us too long. Come on. Broken. You run after these, because I don't want you dying. Ugh, fucking peel it. Thing is, I still need my cavalry for the other fight. They're not okay. They're not doing a great job of this. They're just because we're taking a lot of damage. I mean, it looks like we're going to be successful in our struggle here, but I got to think about the next stage as well. Alright, good.
The enemy army is in flight! Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield!
It probably would have been a lot easier to run them down, or to break them, had they been tired. I mean, they were completely fresh. Of course, being Roman units, hard to break. But what's done is done. So it was a successful maneuver there. That army is dead. Problem is, cavalry is a little bit low now. Now, this balance of power is not... it's very much in our favor. So these guys here might run if we're not careful. And since we don't have a lot of cavalry now, that could be a problem. It might be a good idea to just bull rush right into them. I don't need to wipe out their cavalry. I definitely do need to wipe out their infantry. Alright, so let's just move forward a little bit. I'd like to shoot their cavalry if possible. I mean, I know they're Praetorian cavalry. They're not going to take that much damage, but still, we'll see what we can do. Because I reckon they'll be the first ones to run. Over here. I really don't want to be shooting Archer Auxilia. Fuck it, we gotta go straight in there, because if they run, then it's just not gonna work. Look at the balance of power. It's too much in my favor. We just charge right into them. They've got no general here, so I don't think they'll last long. Slow down. Sorry about using a peeler. It takes too long. I do kind of like it how in Rome 2 that when they're doing their charge, they throw their javelins at the same time. That's very useful. They're starting to flee. Alright. Run them down. Actually, don't get anywhere. You get over here, help them out. We'll probably have to go back to Italy after this for retraining. If that's okay, let's take the settlement without a siege. Yeah, they're getting the fuck out of here. Guy doing? Yeah, he's doing just fine. Okay, we got 2 units of heavy infantry over here that are obviously fleeing. I'm going to need my other cavalry to come over here so we can snap them in the back. What are we up to now? Percentage-wise, 76%. That's pretty good. If they get away, that's fine. As soon as he leaves... Okay, he's left the battlefield. It'll be easier to break them now. we go. Come up their rear. And then smash them into the secondary rear because they turn around. Just don't die on me.
The
Got him.
gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear. and
Oof,
now
they took
they
a bit of
flee.
damage, but they'll be the first to get recovery. The cavalry, so they'll be okay. Okay, we've got some units over here that need to be run down. So what are we up to now? Okay, we're up to 90%, but that also includes the other army, so we would keep running them down. Why are you still taking down? Oh, because they were shooting their jabs. It should have worked. I think it's worked. But yeah, our army is fairly damaged. They'll have to go back for retraining. But it has made the army stronger as a result. You see, there's more experience in the troops now. Next time they'll fight better. Alright, we're done here. Dead and
This is
dead.
a heroic victory.
Might have actually been easier if I didn't bring as many units as I did. Because then they wouldn't have run, but whatever, did what I did.
Prepare for battle. Victory! Settlement captured.
So yeah, they got a lot of recovery, but some of the guys in here are pretty badly damaged. Okay, where's the closest? Well, we could get to Campus Iazyges. There's not much in the way of defending that. There could possibly be an urban barracks there.
Attack! Victory!
Oh, that's actually a really strong group of units.
Attack!
Should probably get rid of them. Alright, we'll be fine, let's do it. The Brutio's army are not only more numerous, but actually a lot better quality than the Julii. The Julii are basically pushovers.
Those overly proud Romans.
This
over
is a
there.
small-scale invasion, we don't need a speech for this. Okay, I don't want this guy being involved. If he takes any more damage, he'll get dissolved. I only want to use the cavalry once the enemy have retreated. If we can shoot them, that would be great. Okay, so let's get closer. Alright, let's hope these guys can do some damage. It's not shooting. Okay, we'll have to reposition ourselves a little bit. Doesn't have to be a perfectly straight line. Get over here. So what we'll do, send these guys around over here, and we'll try and do the whole, just surround them and shoot them in the flanks. You guys stop shooting. See if we can go through this without taking very many casualties at all. So this is what I do in a normal campaign, but I've been lazy in this one just for fun. See, if we shoot them in the flank, we'll do more damage. Not by much. You got to get in closer over here. Shit, it's coming after us. Oh shit. Get out of there. There was always that risk. Alright, you just fire at will now. Taking out as many urban cohort as we can will still save lives. Okay, good. Are they just coming straight for us now? Nope. Okay, move forward. So that one javelin hits anyone. Oh, fuck, this guy took a lot of damage there. Just trying to reform. Okay, I reckon we charge into them. See, they're wavering anyway. What happened here? Where's the unit supposed to go there? These guys having the high ground really isn't helping us because it's just they get a range advantage over the guys here. Right over here. If we can take out this Praetorian cohort, that'll be good because that's the general. Won't be too happy about that.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Spirits lifted by general's encouragement. What encouragement? Let's get the fuck out of here.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack. Enemies show their true virtue. They are not soldiers.
Okay, I think they went pretty well, considering the units that they had there. Very high quality.
Victory!
Okay, you should have a free run to Campus the Asages now. So we've got 63 settlements. What's next?
Sir! Sir!
Okay, where are my other warriors? Okay, yep, you're there. Okay, that seems to be all we can do for this turn. Alright, so let's see, what are we doing now? Comes down to the retraining efforts.
General! Prepare for battle! Settlement under siege, sir.
Okay, this guy's coming in over here. Yep. Alright, let's just retrain. So at Mediolanum, this needs some shuffling around.
Sir! Orders, General! Sir!
Good extra experience for the unit.
Sir!
And over here, this one needs some more shuffling around as well. I can't shuffle around the cavalry, too much damage has been done to them.
Sir! Orders,
Could the archers become better? This might actually take 2 turns to retrain all this.
sir!
The fuck? How'd you lower experience? Come on, shuffle it around.
Orders, orders,
It's no good. I'll see if I can fix that.
orders,
The fuck? Come on.
General, General, General!
Sometimes this happens, but it's not good when it does. Jeez, I'm lowering my experience by doing this. This is rare. All of this so far has only decreased our experience. Hang on, let me see if I was to send you over here. Okay, well, it's just transferring experience around. It's not increasing it. I can't shuffle around any more than that. Alright, well, let's just get to it. That might have to be done next to it. And let's move on. Alright, so we're up against 4,000 men here. But what quality are they? There's some good units in there. Pigs don't count for shit. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright. Anyway, the balance of power says it's slightly in our favor. Let's do this. So they're going to be coming from us from the east and from the south. So I should position a defensive formation in the north. So they're coming from the west.
There are many roads to victory. Today our road will be paved with skulls. Remember this and show no mercy. Do not fear our enemies today. The Julii are Romans. They are just men, not gods. They can be killed. If we win here today, we do far more than just defeat an army. If we win, we take a city from the enemy. We weaken them. We take their riches, their holy places, their lands, their women folk. But the winning, that is for you to do. Are you men enough for the task? The first move in this particular game is theirs, I think. There are a few more of them than there are of us. But so what? Yet, for all that, one of you is worth more than any number of them. Skills, valor, and honor still count for something in war. We may be able to hide men in the woods nearby. With luck, that would be a surprise for our foes. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. Now, battles are only drills with some blood splashed around. March forwards, and the enemy will quiet. I want to see blood. I want to bathe in their blood. I want to bathe in their blood for a week. Now, kill them all!
Alright, so we're also in a forest. Which, as you guys know, I hate fighting in forests. They'll make better uses of it than I will, just because it's hard to bloody see what's going on through all these fucking trees. I have to stay low. And I like to keep my camera up high because it's a lot easier to see where they're all coming from. Is there any area where there isn't going to be trees everywhere? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Well, we're on the defensive, so we should pick our battlegrounds. We should stay around here. It's not to our advantage to go hide in the woods, because the AI can fucking see us.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Let's hope that they come at us like idiots and don't wait for all their reinforcements to come at us all at once. If we take them apart a little bit at a time, this will be easy. Okay, it doesn't look like that's how they want to fight this. Let's move up, because we really do need to engage them sort of like straight away. Anyway, they're not fully in trees here, so that's good. archers are within range. They've got artillery. They're gonna... I was gonna say probably hit the trees. Maybe not though. Okay, should really be trying to aim for the lighter troops, but they're out of range. It's okay, I think this is working for us. Ugh. It's a lot of damage. Try to shoot the general. God, they just got destroyed by our javelins there. Just be careful about the flanks. Really need that general to die before we commit the cavalry. From there. Come on, you douchebag, die. We can commit against their cavalry. Don't let them charge into it.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees.
Oh, the motherfucker
like
got away.
Coward.
Stay where you are there. This flank over here is crumbling. Good. Run them down. Enemy reinforcements are on the way though. Fuck. Cavalry come around over here. Don't let them get anywhere. To get my guys back in the line. I didn't want to put them in guard mode because I wanted them to fight efficiently. Enemy reinforcements are almost here. Okay, we've got the Roman armored general here. You guys just stay there because it looks like this is where he wants to come from. I want you to shoot him. Okay, start coming back. It's not overly important if we don't... Oh fuck, they're coming over here. Alright, so I'm going to try and save this unit over here, it's taking too much damage.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue.
Okay, good, we got that general, that means we walk inside the settlement, provided we win.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Get you the fuck out of there. You guys get back in formation. Okay, everyone can get back in formation now, apart from those that are particularly badly damaged. Let's fall back to here. Then I'll reorganize everything from there. Let the cavalry do their job out here for the time being. I can barely fucking see because of all the damn trees everywhere. Chasing after him's pointless. Alright, so 50% of the enemy are dead at this point. A lot of them are running away. Still got the artillery out there. Where the fuck were they? Couldn't see them. Oh, they're right over here. Okay. Send someone to go kill them because they're annoying me. Shit. It's just Roman cavalry, you can deal with that. Now, these two here, I don't want them participating anymore in this fight. Get back to here. Hopefully the AI don't try and target them. Also, we need to turn around over this way, because this is the way it's going to be facing. Oh, that's been taken care of. Chasing after. Okay, don't worry about that. Completely lost my bearings because these trees are so damn tall. I can't go up any higher than that. I'll keep you out here for the time being.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Alright, good. Now we're just dealing with one army, so that's a lot easier. Spread out because they always go very wide. Sometimes to their own detriment. They go too wide, most of their units end up just getting crumbled. But then they get around my flanks, but my flanks are pretty strong. Now they're on the attack, so they can't just sit there and wait for us. The longer they wait, the worse off they'll be because we're recovering our fatigue. So the plan here, target the enemy general. If we can kill him, the cavalry can come over here and just sweep across them. Roll them up like carpet. Luckily he's only Roman cavalry, that's easy enough to kill. Okay. I don't think he's going to live long, so let's get these guys over here. Most of this is just auxiliary.
To fill the heart of the enemy general with fear.
Didn't kill him.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
But they don't stand a chance against us. Come over here and help them out. Okay, the cavalry have got that under control. You guys... Okay, the bulk of the forces are over here now. I'm sure you can stand and fight for a little bit. I don't want to send these guys in. Get him out of there, actually. I reckon if I send enough of these guys over here, we'll overwhelm them. Cavalry's on their way to help. Alright, so battle's over, obviously. Killed 91% of them. I don't know if all three armies are dead, but I'd say 2 of them definitely are. Yeah, it's just hard to fight find where the rest of these wankers are. Okay, it's not over yet. There's artillery.
The enemy showed this.
Dead, dead. They're all dead. Good. That could have gone badly, but everything worked out in the end. Hopefully we can retrain our units here.
Rome has conquered.
Yes, we can. Very good. Gives us a base of operations here. And knowing the Julii, they probably don't have that many more regions where they can get their best units from. So that's really a kick in the balls for them. So now we're sitting on 64 territories. Don't they have a settlement over here under siege? Alright.
General.
Just having a little look around to see what's going on. Right. You
Orders.
make your way down here.
Prepare for battle.
Almost there.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir. Imperator.
Oh, right. I forgot about these units. They needed retraining. Forgot about them. They can be retrained here, can't they? Yeah.
Sir.
I'm not sending them back in here just yet.
Imperator.
So, what's this? It's just one unit of damaged Praetorian cavalry. It's not worth backtracking to go and hit that. Just go straight to Campus Iazyges.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Can't tell whether or not they've got what we're looking for there. So they'll stay at Narbo for the turn because they need to retrain.
Orders.
You fighting this unit here is a little bit risky. I mean, we could easily beat them. It's just that we've got damaged units. Oh shit. What happened here? Alright, build a shrine to Saturn. If public war is a bit of an issue, let's get that back under control.
Imperator.
So just stand right there, and you'll have to wait 3 turns. I don't think they'll make any sort of siege on us while that army's there. So this guy's heading back to Numantia to retake what was lost.
No more moves, sir. Orders.
Good, they're right to move out again. These guys still need another turn for that one unit. Fucking hell. What's with these guys? They just do not want to spread the experience. Well, it happens. Alright, where are we going to send these guys? Mogontiacum is very badly defended. It's a bit of a slog, but oh well.
March. Out of move,
Gotta get
sir.
started at some point.
Onward. Imperator. Onward.
How's the Senate feeling about us now? They haven't had any Senate missions in a while. They love us. Because they know full well at this point, if we wanted to go and smash them, we very easily could. But we're not going to do that in this campaign. Alright. Let's see, where have we got some sieges? We got, oh, I forgot about these guys here. I was going to retrain them. Can I retrain them at Biolazora? No. The thing is, we need to go up there that time. I must have just overlooked this army. Need to go up there to halt that siege. Actually, what I'll do is I'll leave a few units behind here. Let's do all the merging and stuff. And leave them here for retraining, and they'll catch up with us.
General. Orders.
Alright, good. So leave those two behind.
Sir! Sir! Imperator! Orders! Orders! Orders!
Come on, spread some experience. Nope. Okay, so we only need to leave a few units behind. Oh, hang on. That's on you.
Imperator! Imperator!
And stop that siege.
Prepare for battle!
Oh. They want to stand and fight. Alright, fair enough. Let's go kill them then.
Brave warriors!
This is a small scale fight, we don't need a speech.
At my order! Unit! Unit!
Gods be praised! The reinforcements are here! Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
Okay, are they coming to us or do we need to go to them? Because we've got the higher ground here. Let's march forward and shoot them. I don't think they've got any missile units. So once we shoot them a bit, they'll probably just charge for us like idiots. We should be aiming for the Velity Gladiators because they lack armor. And then the Legionary Cavalry after that. Actually, no, go for the Legionary Cavalry because that's where the general is.
We're under attack!
Fucking cowards. Let them go. Chasing after them, we're just going to take additional casualties. We got a bunch of free kills on them. Let's just be happy with that. Yeah, the problem is I charge into them with the cavalry, and even if I hit them in the rear, it just wouldn't break them. And I'm doing more damage to myself than them.
Victory! Imperator!
Alright, so just stay here for the time being. You need to wait for these guys to be retrained.
Orders! General!
Now this battle here, I think we just auto-resolve it, because I can just send units back up to Campus Scythia for retraining, because we can't leave the area anyway. So, there's not much here, so not a problem. Man, you got a lot of command stars. Very good.
Victory! Rome has conquered!
Anyway, we can retrain them here by the looks of it. Which means we could send them over here as well. For retraining. Fucking hell, I really should have retrained them. If the settlement had come under siege, we would have lost them. Would have merged. So what are we looking at now? 65 settlements. They just can't resist us now. Most of their armies, their best armies, have been crushed. So that'll need to be retrained. He's moving up forward. You need to stay there for another turn. If that doesn't have retraining there, we'll have to cut our way through here to Campus Getae. Or Getae, however it's pronounced. People always get in my case about pronunciation, which I've never fucking heard the pronunciation for. Can only guess.
Orders!
We can auto-resolve this fight as well, because it's not worth much. And our forces are in excellent shape. Actually, not really. Just take the cavalry out. Put them here.
Leading the army!
They'll still participate, but they won't be the first to take damage.
Victory!
Just helps to save time.
Roman! General! Move out! Combining troops.
I think we've got time to retrain. There's not much going on over here, so we'll stay in the region, retrain our forces. Then come down here and retake Jerusalem. Alright, I think that's actually all we can do this turn. Let's do a legion check. We got 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Greek legions are 1, 2. Eastern ones 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. All right. So we'll just get to retrain. So it was a pretty quick turn there. Didn't have to fight any sieges. Like I said, I was getting a little bit sick of constantly doing siege battles. Much prefer the open field ones. Esses can go. We just need to get all of our shit organized for retraining. These guys are actually in really good shape. There's Kev. And the infantry don't look like they've taken a beating as well. Most of the troops actually recovered. Still, we may not find replenishment for a while, so this is a good place to stop and rest. Did you just lose experience? No, I think we're fine. Good. That's easy. That one's already sorted. Yeah, sorted. These ones here are not completely sorted. That's all the merging I can do with the Cav.
Imperator. Imperator. Sir.
Okay, I think that's all I can do. I mean, there's this unit here, but I just can't merge any more than that. Oh, you'll be fucking kidding. That needs to be repaired first. Can we send...
Sir. General.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have just left it at Campus Scipii. Well, look... Fuck. Well, they're not going to besiege this.
Sir. Orders. Orders.
I will send them to Campus Scipii, but this one here has to stay where it is.
Onward.
If I had fought that manually, that probably wouldn't have happened.
I, Captain.
Yeah, I want to send these guys
Victory!
back to Italy because I don't have many fleets there.
Victory! Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir.
Okay, these guys here, are they sorted?
Imperator. Sir.
Good, we've got excellent archers here.
General.
It's pretty minimal damage has been done to this army, but still, give it some rest here. Okay, so that one there, what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 settlements that we need to be retraining from. Alright, let's get to it. There's still some that I forgot. Which, you know, it happens from time to time. And let's move on. Okay, there's a small chance we can actually win this. It all just depends on whether or not... Actually, I really doubt it, but we'll give this a shot anyway. Siege tower needs to be destroyed. And, yeah, I don't think we stand a chance. Because I'm not certain, but those onagers don't have enough ammunition to actually bash down the walls.
The enemy? Look at them! Are they worth killing?
That's rich coming from peasants.
On my orders. Move out.
Positioned in the wrong spot. No, this could work because they've got to go through... Oh, I don't know actually. Don't put them up on the wall first, they're just going to get blasted by artillery. Okay, so they want to destroy this first? Alright, well, we really don't stand much of a chance. Let me just try something. If I come and stand out here, maybe they'll come chasing after me. If they destroy this, then that tower's not going to get destroyed, that's for sure. Killed the enemy general already. Very good. Let's keep this up. That's it, get into test tutor, that'll work for you. Okay, the other unit is a unit of auxilia, which my peasants will not be able to beat on its own merits. Oh, they couldn't destroy it. They're out of ammo now. Okay, I think it's not in our best interest to engage with them. Let them get up on the wall, they'll get shot a little bit. They'll capture this, and then they'll get off the wall, and then they'll try and make their way towards the town square. At which point, there's other towers that they might get shot by, and we'll just have to fight them there. The enemy general's dead, so they might not hold.
The enemy are at the walls with their siege towers. Now we must
Also,
look
this is
for
shooting
our
them in the
courage
back.
and skill.
We might just win this.
Look to the inner defenses. The walls have fallen to the enemy. The gods have abandoned us.
So there's only a handful of them left to kill. And if they get to us, if they keep running, they're going to be exhausted when they get there. Funny thing is that these guys here could actually beat my peasants. Maybe not now. Fuck, my guy's being well, they're not going to break. What are we up against here? 18 of them. Alright, hold your ground there. Fuck, they just no-clip through the bloody building here. Just stay put. Right, so here what I'm thinking. Get up on the wall, recapture the towers here. I don't know what's going to happen in regard to them, because, again, these guys here just admit they could probably beat my peasants. We have this problem in Medieval too as well, where if you defeat the entire army apart from their artillery, they'll just sit there and do nothing. You have to go out there and actually fight them. Ends up in a stalemate situation where, because there's no timer on the battle, where you just end up losing. What I'm going to do here is just pause the recording because these guys need a rest. So I'll just wait until they're fresh again. As soon as the auxilia ran away, the battle was over. So these guys here, they didn't get a chance to rest at all. So I was paused for like 2 seconds. How about that? They had that settlement siege for quite some time as well. Right, I need to get down there to stop any revolts that could be happening. No, we're all good. Of course, repair the wall. Why is the public order here so bad? Culture penalty. Oh, right, it's Eastern. Alright, we'll need to go monthly races and games. There we go. That'll fix it up for the time being. Alright. Alright, next stop. Where should we go and kill next? So we've got 66 territories. Just had a successful defense just with one peasant. Alright, we've got an opportunity here to have a bit of a weird battle, but we can draw them out. Potentially. We'd have to just use the cavalry, which wouldn't be a problem because I wouldn't be able to defend that wall properly with it. Okay, I can do this.
General.
Just take 3 of the cav. Here, then here, and then attack him there. Balance of power is not in our favour, so we can afford to send another one. The more we have, the better. Infantry will just get in our way in this battle. So we cross over the river here, whichever... Either we cross over the normal way or go around them. Either way is fine.
Today we face those proud Romans, the Brutii. They are worthy enemies, but enemies nonetheless. And before we start, just remember, they are more scared of us, true Romans to a man, than we are of them.
Okay, where's the other crossing? There's usually 2, not always though. I'm not seeing another crossing here. It's usually pretty obvious. Right, so that means we have to cross over this way. Luckily, it's not particularly well defended. What we want to do is just wait for these guys to get on the battlefield first. Because if we go and kill him before these guys are here, they might just turn around and run away. Chances are we will take a few casualties on this though. Oh, okay, never mind. They're going to be silly about this. Sometimes it pays to be patient. Make sure he cut off his retreat. We didn't lose a single man on that.
Enemy army is... The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Sometimes the AI just loves to give you gifts. When it comes to these games, patience really is the greatest virtue. When you rush, sometimes, you know, it's not as good as being patient because the enemy will present its flanks or do something stupid. You just take advantage of it then. Difference between moving fast and rushing, though. There's a difference. A lot of the time I do rushing because I just need to get things over with. Okay, it would be good if we could take out the general, but it's not crucial. It's just more important that we surround these guys. Horse sandwich motherfucker. They're surrounded.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Most of the casualties we took just on the initial charge, but when they fight to the death, they do kill a handful of our guys. Still a 10 to 1 kill ratio, that's pretty good. Not only that, we take the settlement without a siege, so we take it this turn.
Victory!
Good, so you become a better commander. How old are you? 27. Hey, look at this, elephants. Those would be very useful. I'm not concerned on the cost. Well, the thing is, I could get them, or the enemy might end up getting them. So I'm going to get them.
Orders?
But the thought here is, what am I going to do with them? Well, let's just take the settlement first, and we'll have to think about it.
This land is Roman!
So one of my units will need to be left behind. Well, I don't need all of my urban cohort, do I? I mean, exchange for elephants. Now, the thing is with elephants, if you're ever in a big battle, use your elephants first. Go send them off to suicide. Because that way they'll always end up, provided you win, they'll always end up back at full numbers at the end of the battle, because they'll be the first to recover. Thing is though, they have to recover 72 men. If there's 3 men on each elephant, 72 divided by 3. It's like 24? Yeah, I think it is. 24. 24 elephants. That's pretty good. Alright, so a little bit non-standardized with the Legion, but that's fine. We'll leave the other unit, just you stay here.
Leaving the army. Orders? Sir! Orders?
Right, you go besiege it.
Leaving the army. Attack! Besieged settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. General, forward. Merging armies. Engage the enemy.
Good, and we'll take Susa.
Under siege, sir.
The thing is though, it's not good to auto-resolve with this unit in mind now, because if you auto-resolve, it'll take all the damage. Unless you just pull it out of the auto-resolve. Did I not retrain this unit? Maybe the archery thing was damaged. Right. I could just leave it behind to get retrained. Or leave them behind. Remember the units that are out here? I guess they're just wandering around now. So, settlements-wise, what are we up to? We've got 67. We're conquering the enemy very fast. Okay, these guys are ready to move out again. Where should we go? Lamonum or Lugdunum? I'm thinking towards Lamonum. It's not well defended. There's an enemy army here. How many settlements do they have left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. So that means that most they can only recruit 11 units per turn. Just fuck it. Just go after their settlements. Don't worry about this guy.
Prepare for battle. Move depleted, sir.
If he ends up taking the settlement, he'll be slow about it.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, land here. We'll have to get off the boat next turn.
Orders.
Okay, it actually wasn't as far to Mogontiacum as I thought it would be. So these guys are now finally retrained. Let's send them up here to Lovo Size, or CK, or wherever the fuck it's pronounced.
Orders. Onward. Imperator.
Don't think we'll be able to auto-resolve this one. We're just not in great shape for it. Oh no, hang on. All we have to do is just take out the units that are particularly badly damaged. And then we could. If this settlement here does not provide replenishment, well, like I said, we need to head over to Campus Scipii.
Orders, prepare for battle.
Okay, damage was pretty much what you'd expect. That's fine.
Victory!
Can they be retrained
Has
here?
conquered.
Yes, they can. Okay, good.
Orders,
But here's the next problem. They have to get inside. So just push this guy out of the way.
attack! Victory! Forward. Orders, move out.
Good, they'll be able to be retrained. Back to full strength. Now we've still got this unit over here to wait for. But these guys can come back. And where are we going now? Over here, these were waiting on these guys to be retrained. They're finished. They can rejoin. But I need to reorganize them.
Imperator, leaving the army. Forward. Orders, orders, leaving the army. General. Onward. No more moves, sir. Build tower.
Alright, what's next? I mean, it doesn't really matter about the archers that much. It's just one unit. I'm just going to wait around just for that one unit. We barely even use our archers these days. They're just there just to give a little bit of diversity to the army, rather than just having all open cohort or all Praetorian cavalry. Not concerned if they try to retake any of these settlements. I just want to keep going from settlement to settlement. We'll eventually catch their armies in there anyway. So let's go to Jerusalem and retake it.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir.
Anyway, this unit can be retrained here, but we gotta take it first.
Aye, Captain.
Good, you're almost at Teneus.
Aye, aye, Captain. Disembark, sir. Prepare for battle.
Good. Take that next turn. How well defended is it? That'll be have to be fought manually. And this is a good opportunity as well to have this unit here completely smashed, so that we can retrain it. Don't use these two. If we transfer enough experience, maybe to get that straight to gold.
Aye, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Come on, I'm trying to click the fucking flag.
Prepare to engage. Victory! Set sail. Orders. Ready to sail. Prepare for
Get rid of them. Costing me cash. Even though I've got 7 million, I clearly have enough to... Even if I had no income from now on, I've got enough to get through the rest of the campaign. Alright, now let's just do a legion check. So we've got 1 over here. 2 over here. He's waiting another 2 turns for this. Yep. We've got 3 over here. Make it actually... Because I count them in groups of... Depending on where they are, where I train them, or where I designate them. So 1... Italy. This one is 2, 3, and 4's over this way. There's 2 Greek legions, 1 and 2. That needs to be retrained. 3, 4. Okay, all accounted for. Alright, which ones need retraining? Just this one here and Campus the Eziges. Was there another one? I don't think there was. Alright, that's easy. Let's sort that out. Don't want the Temple of Vulcan.
Imperator.
Okay, can merge. Let's see. If I merge them, that'll only have 1 unit left. So I can merge this. some of these units are actually more damaged than I realized.
General,
But they've been fighting for some time.
sir.
Looks like we're going to be here for a few turns. I can't merge any of these units. None of them are above 80. Right, let's retrain these units and then move on to the next turn. This actually works out well for me, because it saves us having to do a tedious siege. Let's go kill them. And also, you know, deals with their other armies. Good to just come at me, even though I don't really like defensive battles, but this is a good opportunity to take out quite a lot of their units in the area without having to go and hunt them down for ages.
Adversity, a band of brothers dedicated to the warrior's code of strength and victory. But we will never know defeat while we stand together. This day we add another triumph to the history of our people. We will be honored as men. Today we face those masters of lies, arrogance, and dishonesty, the Brutii. They are a dangerous foe and unkind when victorious. Here we stand, here we wait. Let them come to us. We are even matched in numbers, man for man, but that does not tell the whole story. But we are the stronger. They will seek to trick us, but we must be alert and crush these weaklings. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. The omens have been better, but I dismiss those priestly naysayers. They are holy men, not warriors, and a warrior makes his own fate. So, let your battle cry be, victory! Victory and glory to Rome!
Alright, we've got a good high ground advantage here. But they'll have artillery, so that's not good. Overall, I'm not worried. We'll be fine. So that's the garrison there. We need to make sure that that army there gets obliterated. They die, we take the settlement without a siege. It's already under siege, without an assault, I mean. That's probably the most concerning, because it's going to come in at our flanks. So when do they get in range? Okay, let's move forward a little bit, because we need to get started on this fight. And also, this is better ground here. If you're going to shoot anyone, shoot the legionary cavalry, because the general's amongst it. Okay, I need you to take out there's artillery. Now with all their experience, they should be doing quite a lot of damage to them. Just ignore them. Put these on.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Okay, run them down. You guys, turn around over here because they're coming. See if you can catch him. Okay, all of you guys get into guard mode. I don't want you moving out of formation. The sneaky bastard probably got away. It's alright, he's not a proper Roman general, it's just a captain. We don't have to kill him. It just would have made it easier to rout these ones. Yeah, Alright, archers, let's see here. Stay where you are. It's just this flank here isn't going to be of much use to me. So I want to move them over a bit. Archers are still doing an amazing amount of damage, which is great to see. I mean, with that much experience, I'd be ashamed of them if they weren't doing loads of damage. Okay, run them down. You guys stop shooting just for the moment. Let's reform. Let's do our best to match this line in terms of length. Pretty sure the first army's been destroyed. What's this over here? Cavalry Auxilia. They're going to be hard to catch. Arrows would be best to get rid of them. Okay, you need to get a little bit further back. Alright, let's, what are we going to shoot at? I'd like to shoot at this unit, but there's another general over here that's Archer Auxilia. Shoot him. They'll really struggle to catch him, but maybe we'll get lucky. Well, we got lucky.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Okay. As soon as this general here dies, I expect pretty much the entire army to rout. Go in there and help. Okay, no more guard mode. You guys can go out and kill to your heart's content.
The enemy general is running away! This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief!
Well, this guy dead. Finish him off. Right, he's good.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us! It is time to press the enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Okay, archers, you can stop now. The battle's over. We've won.
enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
%. Keep running them down for the time being. Still 9% of them that got away. It's too much. Alright, and what are we looking at now? Okay, 95%, that's good. I think all 3 armies have been wiped out. Dead, dead, and dead.
Victory from her generals.
So we take Jerusalem without needing to assault it.
Victory!
No. So that worked out rather nicely. Now, we did take a little bit of damage throughout the battle. We don't need to retrain, but I think we will. Considering how well that went. Antioch is under siege. Let me just check public order. I haven't checked it in ages. Okay, everything's looking fine. Because we did take some wonders recently.
Fleet ready! Attack! Victory!
A lot of ships.
Prepare to engage!
They don't have that many ports anymore, so
Prepare to engage!
it'll last that much longer. Wasn't I supposed to retrain these? Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Fleet ready! Aye, Captain.
They're not even needed in Italy anymore. They took too long to get there.
Fleet ready! Yes, Captain!
Alright, off to Numantia with you. That'll take you a few turns, but I think they're trying to build up, reinforce their army there. Yeah, big deal.
Orders! Orders! Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! General! Prepare for battle! No more moves, sir! Imperator!
Okay, so you're back at full strength. Yep, good. Up this way.
No more moves, sir!
That's right, this needed more than one turn to fully finish, didn't it? This is now finally fixed up. I've already got an army going towards Tylus, so don't send them down there. Let's send these guys north instead. Maybe up here to Vicus Venede. Venedi, or however it's fucking pronounced. People always can get on my case on it.
Onward! No more moves, sir! Build tower!
Ares, man, get rid of that shit. Alright, well, we've only got 5 minutes left of the episode. That's too long for this. This is going to take me like 20 minutes to do, so we'll save that for next time. See if there's other things that can be done in the meantime. There's this one here. So when it comes to this one, obviously don't use the elephants if we're going to auto-resolve it, which we will, because there's no point fighting this one manually.
Engage the enemy!
Oh, fuck. Bit of damage, but that's okay.
Victory! Settlement captured! General!
I'll stay there and have them retrained. There's no rush. I mean, we've got 70 regions now. There's, that's 70% of the... Because I think there's 102 regions in this game. That means in total the enemy can only have like 31. Because we know the Senate have one. And if the Brutii have 11, then these guys I think have 19. So, should we... We'll let them have a bit of a retrain. Just seeing what else we can do. Got my guys over here. Just push them out of the way.
Engage the enemy! Victory!
Just make a rush straight to Tylus.
General! Leaving the army!
Another thing is, while the settlements are under siege, they can't recruit from them. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Them holding so many cities is recruitment. Deprive them of troops. So they need to be retrained. But there's nothing stopping us from pushing these guys away.
Attack! Victory!
Stop them from moving.
Attack! Victory!
Looks like an enemy army is heading over here. This has got one more turn to retrain, and then needs another turn for sorry, that's got one turn left to build it. Then needs another turn to retrain them, so that's 2 turns. And then they need 2 turns to get back here. So I don't know if that's going to be able to hold out for that long. All we can do is hope. I mean, I could go and recruit some additional units, but because it's not epic stone walls, defending that's going to be a pain in the ass.
Prepare to engage! Victory! Attack! Victory!
So let's see what else is there to do. I've already moved this guy around.
General, forward! No more moves, sir. General! Aye, Captain. Attack! Victory!
Teach their fleets a lesson.
Attack! Victory! Out of move, sir!
Let's go through the buildings and do some construction, because it's been a while since I've had a look. Most settlements are finished, though. I mean, given the date, I mean, we're like 400 turns into the campaign, so that's to be expected. Pantheon of what? Saturn, good. Where is this? Campus Sakai. I just had to get where I was before. Oscar has not been turned into a huge city yet, so it needs stuff to help with that. Arretium, I'm pretty sure. What kind of religious building do they have here? Bacchus, yeah, that was fine. Not really much to comment on, it's just building whatever we can. Couldn't have gone fucking 30 seconds more without barking, could it? When we to the end of the episode. Anyway, it's not like it's like we're at a period where we're really trying to concentrate and then I just hear bark, 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 which is always really annoying. Alright, good. Well, that'll keep all of our construction going for a little while. So, we'll end the episode here. We just hit over an hour and a half. And we've got 70 regions. So things are going very quickly now. I mean, it's just like what I said before. When most of their armies fell to pieces in Italy, that's it. They're trying to rebuild their army now and also fight me at the same time. While my armies are just even more elite than what they started off with. So that's the end of this episode. So like and subscribe. Part 23, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.